All right. Day number dose. Tuesday, August 9th. Definitely woke up earlier as I made a video about it this morning. I feel like I got water in my eye. I'm still feeling kind of tired, honestly. I'm not really firing on all cylinders. My eyes still feel like they just want to close shut. I just want to fall asleep, but I can't do that. But, yeah, so, Tuesday, day number 2 of waking up 6 hours early, it's kind of different for sure, it'd be different if it was like, no, I'm still waking up at 8, and I'm still getting 6 hours in, so I guess it's not so different other than leaving a half an hour later to clock out for lunch, but, I don't know. In all reality, I would probably already be at this time right now if it just stayed, but, since it didn't, I like leaving at 2. I don't mind coming in an hour early every day, so just not 7 anymore, because I would literally have a hard time waking up, anything nighttime, if I have to wake up early in the morning or go home late in the afternoon, or late in the afternoon, that's going to be a much more difficult job for me. I can tolerate a couple days a week of going home in the afternoon, but not to the point to where I want to straight up just die, like when I worked here, which I still do, when I was doing 35 hours, Monday and Tuesday would be my 8-hour day from 8 to 8:30 to 5, 8 to 5. No, 8:30 to 5, I think. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure it was 8:30 to 5. Yeah, might have been 8:30 to 5 or something like that. So, oh, the keys are on the ground. What the heck are these doing on the ground? But anyway, I'm not there anymore. And I'm okay with that as long as I get a raise or something, to support myself. I've been here and I've been trying to improve as much as I can, and I've been showing a lot better progress, because honestly, even Aaron knew the reason I left was because of my taking my time of things. And I do the quotation marks, because that's how it really was. It really was taking my time. But for them, it doesn't. Why did they 8 hours a day to refill a bottle or refill bottles? Like, you can do better than that to try to throw an insult at me for refilling everything in the morning. Like, for real, you guys can do better than that. But I just said I understood. I'm like, all right, whatever. Some people thought it was financial problems, but in reality, I got my time put down because clearly they didn't like the way I was doing things, so I picked it up a bit as I was doing 5 hours. I'm like, I've been picking it up a bit more of the slack. Just give me at least an hour back, which I never did get that hour back. This is gross. They need to, seriously clean these off when they're done. Seriously fucking clean off always clean off equipment when you're done using it. As gross as it is and terrible, other people after you might need to use it, and they don't want to waste time cleaning up the other cleaner's mess. So, definite no. But, yeah, so other than that, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, my hours and all that crap. But yeah, so I'm just not even bothering to ask for more time. I want a raise. I just want a raise. I want a raise at least to $15, to support myself for $5 an hour, so that would be really swell, and they would keep me for a very long time if they did, because if not, they don't get onto it. Even honestly, that's speaking even for $15, $15.50, whatever. I'm gonna have to leave. So I asked for like $17 to $18 an hour. Sorry about my finger. $17 to $18 an hour, which is kind of a lot. That's like a $3.50 raise to $3 to $2.50. You do the math. $17 to $18 an hour. That's what I asked for, and he said he would talk about it with his boss, the OM Anthony would talk about it to his boss. He has a phone call tomorrow, so he's probably going to keep hearing it from me from a while until I can get something. If they say no, they couldn't do it, then that's all I need to hear, and then I could just stick it out here until I find something else. If they're not going to help me more with my money and my time, I can't be here anymore. And honestly, I do like it here, even though sometimes people piss me off here. It's better than most places that I've been to, and it's more relaxed, and people just want the raises. People want the raises. I'm like one of almost a bunch of people who've asked for a raise and didn't get it. So, I'm just waiting on that, so. But other than that, it's just like, what more can we do after that, so. Probably just gonna move on after. If I can't get that raise, I'm just gonna move on and find something else to do. One sec. Perfect. Hand sanitizing my hands again. I've been kind of a germaphobe. Not a germaphobe, but like I've been really cautious with everything I touch now, for whatever reason. But check this out. So cloudy and all that outside. It's crazy. That's the weather for today. Definite droop in a good minute. It's probably gonna be kind of cloudy here and there. I've been watching the news here and there, so. But anyway, I do need to get out there in a minute. But yeah, so I got approved for another credit card as well, an actual credit card. Not just a credit card for one store, but a legit. I'm pretty sure it's a legit credit card for anything. It's not gonna say exactly what it is, but it's kind of cool. I got a $2,000 thing on it, a limit on it. So as long and no annual fees for any of them. I have a Best Buy one and I have a other one. But they will not bug me to pay off whatever as long as I don't go over the limit. Or actually, my credit will start going down if I don't pay shit off as quick as I can. So I do genuinely need to be careful with the things I do and buy, because really my credit card is just for gas on the days where I, fill my tank up, because, I'm going to have to do that. But, but again, he's going to talk to his people tomorrow to see about a raise. So hopefully I'll get that raise up, and I'm not gonna keep on bugging him about it, but I am gonna kind of brush up to him a bit, just be like, hey, but he doesn't really seem to mind. So I'm like, hey, bro, how'd it go? What'd your boss say? People are itching for the raises, and here I am walking up to him literally after the weekend, like, hey, what'd your boss say? Because he said he would talk to his boss. So, but other than that, so I got to put up with that. And then what other nonsense? But hey, at least I'll get more pay, enough to be paid, and then maybe I might genuinely start liking this place a bit more, because I used to really like this place, but then when I got my car and they shot my hours down, and just sometimes the way how people treat me here, can be kind of annoying, not like treat me as in people treat me bad. It's just people treat other people better, and then here I am say, oh, hey, what's up, PJ? But they're like, hey, how you doing? To the other guy, like fuck you. You know what I mean? Fuck you. Not literally. I'm just saying, like that's just a dick move. Here I am, just standing here, like a freaking vegetable, and you're doing this crap in front of me, or you ask a girl out in front of me, hey, you want to hang out and then this day, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I got her number, blah blah blah. I shouldn't be around crap like that. It's not fair to me that I have to be around that shit, but it is what it is. I was. So, but anyway, like I said, I'm gonna get out there now. I've been in here for like 12 minutes cleaning up the place a bit. So I usually do, but like this is just one of those days where I do want to kind of just relax back here. It is kind of a mess. I got a new lunchbox, by the way. I genuinely like this new lunchbox a lot better than the one that my mom got from the hospital, because it doesn't fall over from the side when there's a water bottle in it. It doesn't fall over from the side. It doesn't get uneven and fall on the floor and all that crap. I just put it there, and it actually sits there, and it sits on top, and it's got an ice pack in it. That's really cool too. You can put like an ice pack in it. I'm still trying to figure it out though. I don't know if you put the ice pack on the top in the plastic. I think you're supposed to do that. I could be wrong though. I really gotta like mess with it a bit, because maybe the ice pack is not supposed to sit directly on the bottom of the food. I just genuinely have no idea how it's supposed to work. So I'll gotta figure it out. It's not even frozen, so it doesn't even matter today, but like tomorrow I'll try to get it figured out, so then I can know exactly what I'm doing, because I put the water in the top, and I don't think I was supposed to do that, but it is what it is. I'll figure it out. So also, these are my possible camcorder options that I picked. I'm just gonna get them all out of the way from Best Buy or somewhere. So the first option is sorry, my ear was itching. First option, and definitely my least favorite options, is any Canon camcorder. So like you could look these up. They're all professional handy cams. They're more than handy cams, but they're more like the professional video cameras that people carry today. It's more like those, but they're cheaper, or they're smaller, they're more handheld, so, but you could still hold them from the top, and, kind of like the cameras you'd see from Jackass, if you've ever seen Jackass, they have those professional big video cameras. It's kind of like those, but it's not really those, because they're expensive and they've gone up to price and blah, blah, blah. So, but they're kind of like that, but smaller. And couple Amazon. I'm not really sure about some of the Amazon choices, but you know, more for Best Buy because I have that $1,000 card, and you know, all that's on my mom. But you know, I got approved for the other credit card, but my mom doesn't really want me screwing with that money and using $2,000 of credit right there. So to be fair, I'll give it to that, and I'll just use the $2,000 for money and for little things that I want to buy here and there. I could get a gun. I could get a new gun if I really wanted to, just pay that off here and there. That might be the case if I get the raise. You know, I'm not sure. But anyway, but yeah, you know, yeah, my viable options are any Canon handheld professional. That's what I call them, professional, because they're not regular handhelds. They have like a viewfinder poking out. They have like this lens protector on it, and you know, they have these big old carry things that you screw on that you can attach a big old microphone and change the volume. It's more like the professional big camcorders rather than a handy cam, just smaller and more compact. So anything JVC, the AX, not the AX11, because that's only HD. So for 4K, the XA40, I meant not the AX, the XA40, the Panasonic HCX 1500 or the HCX 2000. And for Sony, I genuinely actually like this one, but they're unavailable as I make this video, and they'll come back. They'll come back. You know, the AX100, they're actually going out, so I can't really say that one. But the HCX 2000 was unavailable at the Best Buy in South Hill for a minute, but now they're the 2000 HCX Panasonic, if that's what I said. They're back in stock. They're back in stock at Best Buy, and they're $2,000. So I don't know, you know, I'm having a really hard time deciding. I'd rather go for Panasonic than Sony any day compared to Canon. You know, Canon's just as cool, but I prefer Sony or Panasonic. I'm not really sure why, but the HCX 2000, it's like the Canon it's more professional too. It's pretty much the same thing, just it has a holder on the top that you screw on. You could put the HCX 2000 has a flashlight built into it. You could a microphone and all that stuff. But yeah, so and then the Sony AX700, that's the FDR AX700, that's $1,800. That doesn't have the carrier on the top. It's just the camera and the viewfinder and the eye cup, and you know, it's basically like the professional $3,000 camera, but without the top and the microphone holder, you know. So anyway, I do need to get out there. I've been making this video for a lot longer than I thought, so I'm gonna go get shit done and pretend I cleaned it back here a bit, so I don't want to kill my battery either.